Good morning, Twin Flames. This is Virtuosa the Goddess. And I just wanted to say I love you all and thank you for coming on my channel. I'm very new to this mission, but I'm determined to do the mission and learn as I go. I'm doing as I'm being instructed to do. And that is to let everyone know that we are not alone on this journey. And I know sometimes it can get lonely because I get lonely, but I know that my spirit guides and my ancestors and the archangels are always around me. And we are all connected. So to feel alone is really just a paradigm. I'm trying to get these angles together and things. Maybe if anybody has any suggestions, you can leave it in the comments. I know I don't have many viewers, but if you stop by to check me out, leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, suggestion. Anything is welcome. I like feedback. I just got this deck, the Mystical Goddess Tarot. And I wanted to use it for the first time. I mean, because I'm familiar with tarot decks. I've been using them. I don't know if it's tarot or tarot. Tarot. I don't know. Potato. That's funny. But, yeah, so I wanted to use this deck because it's the first time that I'm ever using it, and it's beautiful. It has a goddess on the front. So I was smitten. I don't know if you guys have been having any dreams, but my past and things that I need to overcome have been coming up in my dreams. And this card popped out, Manifestation. Earth. That's earthly 3D manifestations. It's the ace of manifestations, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for aces. So the divine is granting us a pentacle, the ace of pentacles right now. And that's great. That's where we want to be. We want to have the ace of pentacles. That's a gift from the divine. And I'll pull another card. Ooh, another earth. We're manifesting. I said that yesterday on my video. If you want to check it out. It says Crone Ascension Earth. Now, by this being a new deck, I'm going to actually read that one. I don't want to wing it on that one. Because this is a brand new deck. But look how beautiful and gorgeous it is. It looks tribal, indigenous. And I am an indigenous, divine feminine. It's actually representing Taurus. So you may be a Taurus or have Taurus energy around you at this time. It says the radiant crown of earth represents the ascension of the body, her very cells transmuted to light. She is the warrior goddess, aligned with passionate earth, breaking old stories and shifting behaviors. She brings opportunities of new consciousness, heart, mind, and body. She shifts the DNA through her transformative power. The earth crone brings you the power of change and ascension while still embodied. She is here to assist you in letting go of the old in yourself, so the identity you have held dear can be released, transmuted into new DNA and new form. Welcome the shift and let your world ascend into integration and healing. And I truly feel like that is what's happening right now for me. Because I would love to just sit on my spiritual side and sit up in the clouds. It's beautiful there. It's wonderful. It is peaceful. You're never lonely. But when you have to come down to the 3D to do the mission that we all signed up for, you know, it's a whole new world. And we have 2 cards that actually flipped over. Even though I have 3 pedestals, I'm going to pull them both. We have fire, the 5 of fire. And that says, I love these cards. And you know, when I purchased them, I was like, why did I get these? I had no idea why I picked these up. My higher self just forced me to pick these up. Saturn and Leo. And guess what? I'm a Leo. Yay! But it says Saturn and Leo. A knotted ball of 5 dragons spit at each other in an aggressive struggle of ego. Their lack of inner harmony and addressed internal strife spews outward into their world as anger and conflict. The strife and blame these dragons are entangled in are reflecting the addiction to conflict and high drama that is up for you, creating confusion and chaos in your life. Tame these fire-breathing dragons by rooting them out in yourself, freeing your inner being to experience the peace that you and those in your life deserve. Yes, this very well could be arising because, you know, as we're raising our vibrations to ascend, there will be conflicting thoughts. I know I have them. I had them throughout the day yesterday as my energy level lowered some. I was feeling the conflict of these 5 dragons. But that's okay because that is also a part of the process. So the way that I cope with taming my dragon and just remember to put love first. I just think about unconditional love and how I would want to be loved. And that's how I tame my dragon. But also, I stand in my truth and I speak my truth with love. And if they don't accept it, then that's fine. Sophia wanted to come out. And this is the wise woman. And she looks like she's the empress. But I'm going to look that up to be sure. I know that Sophia is the goddess. I was listening to something on her. She's the goddess of all goddesses in certain cultures. I'm not quite familiar with her because I study African ancient culture. So as you can see, I have Asar, Aset, and Haru. I don't know if you know that story, but these are the gods and goddesses from my culture. She is what the Greeks would later call Isis, or what some would actually call, what else do they call her? Aset was known as Isis and known as Aphrodite. So she has a lot of names, Mother Mary. She has everything, but this is the original version of that. And the Immaculate Conception of Haru here on the right with the falcon's head. This is her son. And this is her husband, Asar, or as the Greeks call him, Osiris, or in Haru is known as Horus. but the original names are Aset, Asar, and Haru. And was erected in Egypt, what was really known as Kemet, in place of her husband's penis. And that's a whole nother story for another day we'll get into once I have viewers. Okay, so let's get back to Sophia. I love learning about other people's ancient cultures because it all stems from the same culture. It's usually the same stories. Okay, it says, this is Taurus too. Oh, we got some Tauruses. Maybe my viewers are Tauruses. It says, Sophia, goddess of wisdom and universal mind, was referred to by Christ as the Virgin of Light in the Gnostic Gospels. She is Shekinah in the Bible, and she is also referred to as the Mother of Creation in many cultures throughout the Middle East. Sophia is God's feminine soul and the source of his power and the inspiration of Sophia, one of the seven wonders of the world. Magnificent Sophia is the pure light of wisdom, the literal guiding light during times of darkness and lack of clarity. She is the living message, as above, so below. Wow. I just wanted to say, I had stated that Hermetic principle yesterday in the reading, so that's funny that today is a continuation of yesterday's reading. Oh, that's beautiful. I love when everything comes together. Anyways, amplifying heaven on earth. She is pregnant with knowledge, fertile in the sacred mysteries, available to all who seek her. Sophia is the wise woman who can be invoked, but is also present in you. Her fire of knowledge is on earth. Her sacred will connect. Her sacred will connects you as you find your own will to radiate your light of conscious knowing. Sophia leads you on the highest path of learning life's profound lessons and assists you in walking this knowledge in your world. As your spiritual understanding quickens, you activate spiritual understanding in others. Sophia reminds you to consult the light of spirit to be shown the way. That is beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to pull from this deck next, which is the Living Light Oracles. This is new as well. I wanted this deck. I so wanted this deck. But I love this Mystical Goddess deck. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I got to figure out this thing is how to arrange everything. But hey, I love learning. I love being new to something because it's fresh. It's like a honeymoon. Okay, so Living Light Oracle Divine, please give us a message. What do we need to work on? What energy is surrounding us? Ooh. Chaos to change. Oh, that's a beautiful card. We are still in manifestation mode, so whatever you got to do, keep your vibes high and be what you want to draw in at this time. So that's the number 8 card. And the number 8 came up for me this morning. I don't know why, but it did. So this is great that I pulled this card. Chaos to change. In your near future, chaos will occur, shaking you out of your safe zone and into uncharted territory. Do not resist these changes. Instead, ride the waves of chaos, and they will take you safely to your new experiences. The result of chaos is always magnificence. That is so true. Chaos. Because dark matter, you see the dark matter in the back? That is what's inside of my skin that makes my skin, this complexion, that dark matter. So that is chaos. And out of chaos bursts new ideas. So I embrace a certain amount of inner chaos in order to change. Because if I do the same thing that I've been doing, I'll get the same result. And then I have this card, the number 18 card. 1 plus 8 is 9. And the supreme mathematics that's born. Something is being birthed. Diligence. Let's look up that card. I love these cards because they're so cosmic. Every aspect of your journey in this earth requires great care and attention. When you barrel forward, not stopping along the way to notice and appreciate what is around you, those things wither and fade. At the same time, diligence applies to self. Pay great attention to what is happening inside of you. Get to know yourself, what you really want, what you really need, and then tend to it. That I have been doing. I haven't been doing it enough, but this is what I'm actually working on. We should be working on too. And that's giving ourselves greater attention and needs to ourselves. Not only in your spiritual journey, but also in, with your personal life. Your goals and the things that you really want to do. And that's what I've been focusing on as well. And I wanted to pull a romance angel card for today. Where are we in the love department? I don't really like to focus on where is the divine masculine because we mirror each other. I can tell right now, the collective, we're all in this space of wondering what's going on. Meanwhile, we need to be being the best version of ourselves. That's the change. That's the purpose in the separation. The purpose of the separation is for everybody to make changes. What we were doing it was not working. Because if it was working, we would all be working together. We're working together in 5D and above, in the higher realms, but most of us in the 3D are separated. And that's fine. I mean, these are the times that you'll look back on. So I'm keeping a journal. I suggest everyone keep a journal to document all the changes and things that are happening. You pull a card. It says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So yeah, don't listen to that's not your divine masculine and this and that. The most important part is that you get the one. I don't like to bring up celebrities, but if Sierra had gotten stuck on Future not being the one, could Russell Wilson have entered her life? No. So when people, a lot of these communities try to keep you confused for monetary gain, don't let them do it. If you've been wondering, whoever is watching this, the 1 or 2 viewers, if you're wondering if you know who your divine masculine is, the answer is yes. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Pull another card from the romance angels. Divine, please give us a message for the collective, for my divine masculines and feminines. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. See? Have faith and trust. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Trust. Can you trust the divine? Can you trust that it's going to work in divine timing? You got to have faith. It's the difference between the haves and the have-nots is faith. Because yesterday I pulled this same card, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So let's just try to focus on being love, exuding love, and love will be returned. The cause and effect. That's the seventh hermetic principle of the seven universal law is the law of cause and effect. If you're pushing out love, love will be returned back to you. And I want to also pull some affirmations for today. And I just want to say that it's okay if you're feeling a little bit, like you're in unfamiliar space. I think most divine feminines, I don't care if you're living in the same space, you feel like you're in unfamiliar territory. Let's just focus on working with our spirit guides and the creator and co-create what we want, and not really focusing on the future, but the now, being that what we want to be in the future now. That means doing the things now that propels you to that point. It's like being in a boat. If you know you want to get across the ocean, you know you have to paddle. That's the action part. So the thoughts, keep your thoughts loving, keep your vibes as high or at a neutral state if you can, and move forward. And it says, I am neither too little nor too much. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. So this card is basically saying, you know what, just do you. See how she's chilling on her couch? Hey, these are empty seats. You see how she's in the middle? That means her child's probably gone to school or off to college or whatever. And her masculine is at work or off doing him. And she's sitting there chilling. She's not even worried. On the other side, it says, today, no person, place, or thing can irritate or annoy me. I choose to be at peace. That card is great. So if somebody pisses you off in the line at the grocery store, don't let the emotion pass through you. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. I don't know if that's a biblical scripture or what. I have come to this planet to learn to love myself more and to share that love with all those around me. Look at there. That's our card. That's what we came to do as starseeds, light workers, for change, to share love. I come from the loving space of my heart, and I know that love opens all doors. That's beautiful. Love opens all doors. Yes, it does. So, and another deck that I want to use is right here propping up my camera. So I'm going to see, can I switch this over a little bit? Because I wanted to pull some action cards. Or, hopefully we'll get some action cards, some homework cards. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some homework cards out of it. I don't know if you guys did your homework last night. I didn't do mine, so you get an extra day. Our homework yesterday was to write down limiting beliefs, and I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share mine. I'm gonna actually do my homework. I gotta wait till I get viewers. I don't want to go too in depth until I get more viewers, but I would like for you to do your homework. I didn't do mine, so you get an extra day. If the teacher didn't bring their work with them, you get an extra day. Wait a minute. Did I pull another? Oh, no, we got to be consistent. Hold up. Hold up. Let's pull another another affirmation card. You gotta have threes. I love threes. I love the number 3 since I was a child. I'm a life path number 1, but I love 3. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. Yes, I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. That is so true. I love myself where I am now, just as I love other people. I come today, I love. Do you see how that's lined up? I come today, I love. Oh, the spirit is talking. So let's see, can we get an action card out of this Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland? I love this deck. Speak. And let's just see. More cards, too many cards. What does the Divine Masculine want us to know, or your missing counterpart, Divine Feminine, whoever's watching this video? Everybody says it's just Divine Feminines, but there are some females that are Divine Masculines. So what does the counterpart of the people that's watching want you to know? That we are in partnership and we are allies. We are in partnership and we are allies. We are co-creating together. You see, it's not just one hand holding on to one or one holding on to the other's arm. We're doing it together, and you see the blue and the pink, the feminine and the masculine. We're working together. Give me 1 second. And this is, in the spirit. This represents the spiritual realm. And it also says that we're starting to see the fruits of our labor. And there still may be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections and other alliances to create something new. So, if you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overbalance with the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others. So, just know that it's all working out in our favor. And we have a major arcana that just slapped me on the hand. The universe. And I do believe that that is the world card in the standard tarot decks. I got to decide if I'm going to call it tarot or tarot. I guess I call it tarot cards. I don't know. Yep, it's the world card. You've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. I love this card. The universe is the last of the major arcana and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. That's just what I was saying earlier, too. That's why I embrace chaos, because I know that is divine, orchestrating everything. Let's pull one more card, and then I'm going to say goodbye to my twin flames, my divine masculines and feminines that came to check me out, this newbie out. Thank you so much for checking out my video, and I'm going to not make it any longer, because I know everybody has things to do and missions to accomplish. You could be anywhere, but you came to be with me. Thank you. Fertility, this is the Empress card. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Remember I told you my favorite number was 3? Look it. You don't believe me. Look. 3. 2 plus 1. 3. Fertility. 3. All these 3s. 9. We're birthing today. Today is a strong manifestation day. See, her heart chakra is open. She has her 2 lights of protection surrounding her, and there's greenery growing out of her hair. So we're birthing things. We are manifesting right now, rapidly. Let's keep these vibes high. Let's exude love. Let's remain in the present. Enjoy these moments. Love your life that you're living. It says, through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, even thoughts, are now ready to give birth in your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go and meet her halfway. Acknowledge it's the same energy that makes up heaven's earth, plants, animals, and mineral kingdom is also a part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see your devotion. As you interact with others around you now, or even you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart center. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care and help for others as well as yourself. So that is the Empress. Yes, I love that. So yeah, let's just take the time now to keep a clear head, to manifest all of the things that we desire. But yet not focus on them, focusing on the now. Not just desire, but that state of being that desire would bring you. That's what you embody. The law of attraction is being that. You want a happy life, be happy. If you want love, love is all around you, be love. And with that, I just want to say many blessings to everyone who came by to watch. And until the next video, goodbye.